tell the importance of Indian Air Force and its day. The Indian Air Force is the air arm of the Indian Armed Forces. Its primary responsibility is to serve the Indian airspace and to conduct aerial warfare during a conflict. It was officially established on 8 October 1932 as an auxiliary air force of Indian Air Force. The President of India serves as Commander-in-Chief of IAF. The Chief of Air Staff and Air Chief Marshal ACM is a four-star commander and commands the Air Force. With the strength approximately 1,70,000 personnel and 1,400 aircrafts, the Indian Air Force is the fourth largest air force of the world. Indian Air Force do a lot for us, so we must respect and support it. Thank you and happy Indian Air Force Day.
8th F of Sacred Heart School, and today I am going to speak about Indian Air Force Day. The symbol of Indian Air Force is a crest. It was founded on 8th October 1938. The motto of Indian Air Force is "Touch the Sky with Glory." Chief of Air Staff is Air Chief Marshal RKS Bhadauria. Indian Air Force Day is celebrated on October 8 every year. Every year, the Air Force Day is celebrated at Hindon Basin in presence of IAF chief and senior officials of three armed forces. The celebrations include air display of most crucial and vintage aircrafts. Some imported fighter planes this year are these. The primary mission of it is to secure Indian airspace and conduct aerial warfare during armed conflict.
Because he hates what is in front of him. He fights because he loves what he has left behind. Hello everyone, I am Daman Assis Mehan from class 8th A. Would like to speak on the topic Indian Air Force Day. It is also known as Bharatiya Vayu Sena, and it is the air arm of the Indian Armed Forces. It is celebrated on October 8. It was started in the year 1932 in order to increase the awareness of Indian Air Force in any organization of national security, both officially and publicly. All Air Force stations in several states will conduct their parades at their respective air bases. The Supreme Commander, who is the National Commander of the Air Force, also contributes in many forms. At last, I would like to say that being Indian is a matter of pride. Happy Indian Air Force Day.
Being called, I study in class 8th F in Sacred Heart School, Moga. As we are celebrating the Air Force Day, I am here to share my views with you. We Indians are very much proud of our motherland. To protect it from foreign attacks, the Air Force has contributed a lot. The Indian Air Force Day was officially started on 8th October 1932. The day marks the unique tributes to the fearless hearts of Indian Air Force who lost their lives during different tasks executed by the Air Force. The motto of the Air Force is "To touch the sky with glory." It is taken from the 11th section of the Gita. The Indian Air Force's first flight was formed on 1st April 1933. From then, it has led numerous wars like the World War II, the Operation Cactus, Operation Vijay, Kargil War, Indo-Pak War, and a few others. The Indian Air Force is the fourth operational air force in the world. The Indian Air Force bears the responsibility of safeguarding Indian airspace and protecting Indian borders by providing a close air support to the Indian Army troops on the battlefield as well as strategic and tactical airlift capabilities. With the induction of the Rafale aircraft to the Indian Air Force, it has become much more stronger. We are proud of the Indian Air Force.
Indian bird and freedom is its new wing. Hi everyone, I am Mannadeep Mehan from 8th A. Today I am going to deliver a speech on the Indian Air Force Day, which is celebrated every year on October 8 to mark the birth of the Indian Air Force, which is also known as the Bharatiya Vayu Sena. It is celebrated all over the country with parades which are conducted by the Air Force cadets. This year 2020, we Indians are celebrating the 88th Indian Air Force Day, which is the fourth largest air force all over the world. Its splendid, motivational and admirable motto is to touch the sky with glory. We thank the Indian Air Force Army wholeheartedly. If we think of the heroes, we think of the Indian soldiers who protect us and inspire us with their dedication and commitment. So their services can never be forgotten. Their hard work and their glory are a great proud for us. So in honor of their bravery, I would like to say, जिद पर अड़ जाए तो रुख मोड़ दे तूफानों का, तुमने तेवर ही कहाँ देखा तिरंगे के दीवानों का। जय हिंद।